Long ago, a kind fairy gifted a woman magical barley corn, instructing her to plant it with love. When the seed bloomed into a tulip, a tiny girl no larger than a thumb merged from its petals. The woman named the tiny girl Thumbelina and crafted her a walnut shell cradle and rose petal blankets. She sang sweetly and danced among flowers, bringing joy to her mother's life. One night, a greedy toad crept through the window, seized Thumbelina, and placed her on a lily pad in a stream, intending her to marry her ugly son. She wept on lily pad in the stream, until friendly fish gnawed the lily pad's stem, freeing her to float downstream. A white butterfly, tied to the leaf by Thumbelina's ribbon, accompanied her, until a cockchafer beetle snatched her away. The beetle's companions mocked Thumbelina for being human-like, abandoning her in a meadow. Alone and shivering as winter approached, Thumbelina found shelter with a kind field mouse. In exchange for chores and stories, the mouse offered Thumbelina warmth and food. However, the mouse urged her to marry her neighbor, a wealthy but gloomy mole who despised sunlight. Thumbelina dreaded a life underground, away from the sun and flowers. While visiting the mole's tunnel, Thumbelina discovered a frozen swallow. She nursed it back to health secretly, and when spring arrived, the grateful bird offered Thumbelina to carry her to a warmer land. Defying the mouse's threats, Thumbelina climbed onto the swallow's back, soaring over forests and seas, until both of them reached a sunlit garden of flowers. In the garden, Thumbelina met a tiny fairy prince with crystalline wings, the ruler of the flowers. Enchanted by her beauty and voice, tiny fairy prince crowned her queen and gifted her wings. The fairies renamed her Maya. Tiny prince and Thumbelina joyfully flew among blossoms, finally finding her true home. The swallow returned to Denmark, singing tiny girl Thumbelina's tale to a poet revealing how kindness and courage led Thumbelina to happiness. So kids, what we learned today is that true beauty lies in kindness and resilience. Even the smallest among us can overcome great challenges by staying true to their heart.